So for functional training, we're going to be working through core, upper, lower, and a bit of cardio, all in different sections with a 50 seconds on and a 10-second rest or changeover period. Far away. All right. Let's get down onto our back. So lying all the way down. I like to do the move. All right. Lying all the way down. We're going to start down onto our back, starting with our core. Feet just down on the mat, and then hands come behind our head. We're going to start with our crunch. So nice and slow. Let's lift the chest. We look between the knees. Then slowly roll back down, tap down to the mat. Each time we come up, we're going to think about rounding through the upper spine. If you can, let's hold for 1 second at the top. Then slowly roll back down. 30 seconds here. Really pace yourself. This is a 50-minute class. So take a rest whenever you need. And then jump back in when you're ready. All right, let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, coming into our crisscross. As we crunch up, let's tap opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then roll back down, tap the mat. Each time we come up, think about drawing your armpit towards your leg to get up that little bit higher, lifting the shoulder up off the mat as we twist. Perfect, looking good. 30 seconds here. We have 20. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Roll back down. Let's take our hands down by our side, legs float up to tabletop. So just making sure your knees are in line with your hips. From here, let's draw belly button down to spine, get rid of the gap between our back, extending our left leg long, and then taking it back to tabletop. Right leg goes long, back to tabletop. We alternate through. Perfect. If you're finding you're starting to get that arch through your back, don't take your legs as low, just take them on a diagonal up towards the ceiling and then back to that tabletop position. We have 20 seconds here. Fantastic work, looking good. Let's go for 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Legs back to tabletop, extend the legs up to the ceiling. Hands still down by your side. Left leg, we keep it nice and long. We sweep down towards the mat and then sweep it back up to the ceiling to meet the right. Alternate through the legs each time we come up and down. Remembering once again, if you're starting to feel your belly start to arch and dome, just take your legs a little bit higher. Don't take them as far down towards the mat. 30 seconds here. We've got 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees to your chest. Awesome work. Just take a little rock from side to side. All right, extending arms nice and long, legs long, taking that stretch. Perfect. From here, let's make our way all the way up to standing. We're going to start with our leg work first. Just standing up onto the back of your mat. Just going to be a little bit further away. All right. From here, hands just come onto our hips. We're going to take our right leg forward. We have a nice split stance between the legs, coming through a lunge. We're going to bend the back knee and the front knee. I don't know why I just said back knee. Keep the chest nice and lifted, and then stand tall. Up and down, making sure chest is nice and proud as we lift and lower. Perfect. If you'd like to add on further, here we have a pulse up, down at the bottom to then stand tall, squeeze. Great work. Making sure we're coming through the center of both feet as we come through our lunge. 30 seconds here. Really starting to fire through our supporting leg. It's already hot in here. Got the heaters on. I'm already sweating. Perfect. Let's go for 15. 10. Try and get down a little deeper through the lunge. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Give your legs a little shake out if you need. Come back into that same position. So left leg is behind you, right foot in front. From here, left foot's going to stay still. We're going to hinge the hips forward over our right knee. Keep the chest down low and then stand tall. We squeeze the top. We bend the right knee, hinge forward from the hips, stand tall, squeeze. Left leg doesn't move, working through the right knee. Thinking about our TV bird lunge on the reformer. Perfect. If you'd like to add in some arms down by your side, as we come forward, we sweep the arms long. As we stand tall, arms come down by our side. Perfect. Feeling that length from the heel up to the head. 10 seconds here. Great work, everyone. We're going to hold down nice and low into that lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2. We hinge forward, hands come to the hips. From here, we stay low. We're going to lift our left foot up off the mat, tap it down behind you. Lift up, tap down. So we stay down nice and low. Try to just tap the toe down to lift back up. So if you can, try not to place the weight all the way through the left foot. All the weight is staying through your right. Good work. Really feeling that burn through the right hand glute. 20 seconds here. Eye gaze just down on the mat in front of you. Let's go for 10. We stay down low. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low. Keep the bend from here. Left foot taps into the right, taps down behind you. In and out into that scooter. Keep the chest forward. Stay down low. Shake it out whenever you need. And come back down when you can. All right, if you can, let's try and pick up the pace. Looking good. If you'd like to add on further, you've got your arms, opposite arm to leg, as you step in and out. 20 seconds here. Oh, my bum is hurting. All right, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Oh, that was so painful. Shake it out. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need some. We're going to come down onto our mat into a 4-point kneel. Work through some upper body work. All right. From here, grabbing one of your weights. We're going to work through our right hand side again. So weight using your right hand. We set ourselves up into a 4-point kneel. So just pop the weight down beside you. All right. From here, knees are just directly underneath the hips. Hands directly underneath the shoulders. Just taking a few cat cows here, grounding the spine. And then lowering the belly, look towards the ceiling. All right. And then when you're ready, coming back through center, picking up the weight into your right hand. We're going to start with a single arm fly. So weight is through your left palm on the ground with the right hand. So let's slightly bend the elbow. We lift out to the side of the room and then draw back in underneath your shoulder. Lift up out to the side, draw back in. Perfect. So as we lift out, think about squeezing the shoulder blades together down the mat and then come back in. Try not to drop the weight down to the mat. Keep it lifted the whole time as you press in and out. Fantastic, looking good. If you'd like to challenge yourself further here, with your left foot, you're going to extend it long towards the back of the room to challenge your balance. Toes just down on the ground. Otherwise, for that more advanced challenge, you're going to float the left leg up into the air. So 3 options there: knees underneath the hip, leg extended or leg floated, whatever is best for you today. 10 seconds here. I'm sweating. All right, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm goes down, take a break. All right, work and run. Coming into our single arm row. Palm is facing inwards. We bend the elbow, we take the weight towards the chest, and then extend the arm down long. Lift up, squeeze, extend down. Perfect. Once again, you've got those 3 positions with the feet. So either underneath, knees bent, leg extended or leg floated into the air. $15 seconds here. Draw belly button up to your spine. Try not to let everything go loose. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift up, hold the weight to your chest. Extend the arm long towards the back of the room. We bend the elbow back in, lengthen the arm down. Lift up into a row. 1 tricep extension, bend, and then lengthen the arm down. So adding those 2 exercises together. Perfect. As you press the weight to the back of the room, really squeeze the back of the arm. Right, keep pushing through. 15 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just the tricep. Lift up from here. Extend, bend, extend, and bend. Last bit here. Really squeeze back the arm. If you can, hold your arm for 1 second long and then slowly bend back in. Extend long, slowly draw back in. 30 seconds here. Great work, guys. Keep going. We have 10. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower down. Work just sitting onto your knees. Oh, give everything a shake out. All right, give your wrists a roll out. Perfect. All right. Roll the shoulders, grabbing some water if you need some. We have a bit of core work here. So from here, let's just roll around, sitting onto your bum. 2 options here for your legs. You can either keep them nice and bent, soles of the feet are down on your mat, or extending your legs all the way out nice and long. We're gonna work for our roll down. So arms go out in front of us and stack the spine nice and tall. From here, let's round through the lower spine. Slowly lower. Arms reach over our head as we find the mat. Then think about lifting, rounding from the upper back tucking belly button to the spine, pulling your feet down as you roll up to sit up nice and tall, stack the spine before we go back down again. "20 seconds here." Let's go for 10. We find our mats in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down to lie onto your back. All right, legs float up to tabletop, arms float up to the ceiling as well. Working through our dead bug. We're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg long, and then everything draws back through center to me. Once again here, we want to think about closing the gap between our back and the mat, flattening it down as we extend. Think about stretching from your fingertips and your toes in that two-way stretch, reaching each side of the room. 20 seconds here. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Hands come down by your side. From here, let's hinge from the hips. We have our toe taps. We tap the left toe down to the mat and then hover it back up to tabletop. We switch through, alternate each time the legs come down. So really think about taking it from the hip rather than just the knee. So take the leg away from you to come down to the mat to tap the toe. Really working through our lower core here. 30 seconds. Looking good. Let's go for 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs back to tabletop. Hands are still down by your side. From here, we're going to roll into a reverse crunch. So knees tucked towards your chest. Lift your bum off the mat and then roll through the spine to come back to tabletop. So really using your hands here, press them firmly down into the mat as you roll up and down. Take it nice and controlled. You don't have to get your bum very high off the mat. Just a slight little tuck lift to then roll back down. Perfect, looking good. Great left. "20 seconds here. We have 10. You work a run, keep pushing through the last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Roll back down. Oh, okay. Catch your breath, take a rest. Grab some water if you need some. Favorite part, we have our cardio coming up. All right, whenever you're ready, let's slowly make our way all the way up to standing. We're going to start by just walking down to one side of our mat. We're facing long ways on the mat. From here, just turn your toes out slightly. We're going to have a side gallop and then tap the mat on the ground. We side gallop, tap the mat. So each time we come down, make sure we're bending through the knees to draw the chest forward so you can tap down. Pick up the pace. 30 seconds here. Very correct. All right, let's go for 10. Whenever I do this, I feel like I'm in like when I was 5-year-old doing dancing. All right, let's go for that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Shake it out. right, come into the center of the mat. Working through some jump jacks. Same kind of thing. We're going to go nice and wide, tap the mat, stand tall. Jump wide, tap, stand tall. Chest comes down. Nice deep bend through the knees. Ready to work. 30 seconds. Good work, guys. Keep going. You can do it. Tap the mat. Try to keep pushing through. 15 seconds here. For 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Give the legs a shake. Catch your breath. Walk your way down to the long way of your mat. All right, reach for the ceiling. We have our inchworm. We fold in half. Hands find the mat. Walk the hands out. From here, one push-up. So either staying on your toes or dropping down to your knees. And then walking the hands back in. Reach for the ceiling. Next time you come down, you have 2 push-ups. Perfect. Taking this in your own pace. 20 seconds here. Let's go for 10. Try and get your chest a little lower in your push-up. We're going to stay down in our plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me catch my breath. 1. Staying down in your plank. We have our crouching tiger. Coming onto your toes. Let's turn our toes out so our heels are together. Pressing the weight back. And then forward through the hands. Bum goes over heels. Shoot forward into your plank. Lastly here. All right, try and pick up the pace if you can. Nice and wide knees as you bend back. Fifteen more seconds, you can do it. Good work. Let's go for 8. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good work, drop down onto your knees, take the child's pose. Arms go long, chest goes heavy. Take a moment to catch your breath, so big inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly making your way up when you are ready. Oh, how are you all feeling? Good? We have a bit of core work here. So we're going to go back into our roll downs. So just sitting down onto your bum again. Grabbing some water first if you need some. Either having your knees nice and bent or legs out in front of you. All right. Reset the timer. All right, all together here, we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to lower for 10 counts. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms go overhead. All right, all together, we've got 10 counts up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here, let's go down for 10. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, awesome work. Let's come to tabletop. Arms lift up to the ceiling. Draw belly button down to the spine. 5 dead bug. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Draw back through center. Perfect. If you would like to add on further here, guys, we're going to extend both arms at both legs long, and then everything snaps back through center. So working through that V shape if you're taking that more advanced option. Otherwise, you've always got opposite arm, opposite leg to come back to. 30 seconds here. Looking good. 15. We have 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, hands come back down by your side. Legs stay in tabletop. We have our toe tap, so hinging from the hips. We tap the toe down to the mat and then draw back up. Alternating those legs as we tap. If you'd like to add on further here, you've got a double toe tap. So both toes touch the mat at the same time and then draw back up to tabletop at the same time. Fantastic, looking good. Remembering to take whatever option feels best for you today, 20 seconds. Let's go for 10. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, coming back up. All right, last one here. Hands still find the ground next to you. Place some weight through the palms. Coming through that reverse crunch, we come up tough, slight lift, and then lower back down into tabletop. If you'd like to advance this movement further, try and lift yourself up a little higher to then slowly roll back down. Think about working more through a candlestick motion than a tucked ball. Last 30 seconds here. Looking good. 20 seconds. Whew. Let's go for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Lift up, lower down, hug your knees to your chest. Take a moment here. Take a rock from side to side. Perfect, all right. Rolling yourself up to a seated position. Grab some water. We have our upper body first. All right, good work everyone. Let's find your dumbbell. And then coming into that 4-point kneel on your mat. Just starting off with some cat-cows first here. Nice and slow in your own time. All right, and then coming back through center. From here, let's grab our weight into our left hand. We work for our fly first, so making sure the weight's through your right arm on the mat. Slight bend through the left elbow. You'll lift the weight out to the sides of the room and then draw back down. Try and keep the hand off the mat if you can as we open and close. For that extra challenge, we extend your right leg long behind you or float it up into the air. So 3 options for your leg position. Perfect, 20 seconds here. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Take a rest if you need. Working for our row, so making sure your palm is facing inwards. We take a bend through the elbow, we squeeze, lift the weight, and then extend it nice and long down to the mat. Lift that squeeze, extend long. Eye gaze is just down on the mat in front of you. Try and keep a nice long neck. Perfect. 30 seconds here. My right arm feels so much weaker on this side. I've reworked it. Anyone else is already burning? I'm shaking their heads. All right, let's go for the 5. We're going to lift up and hold the weight to our chest in 3, 2, lift up, hold. Let's extend the arm long. Work for our triceps. Bend the elbow back in, lengthen the arm down to the mat. Lift up, extend, bend to lengthen. Looking good, 30 seconds here. Good work, everyone. Let's go for 10. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the rest if you need. Roll out the shoulder. Last bit, we just work through the tricep. So let's lift up, hold the weight to your chest. From here, we kick in and out with the left arm. If you can, let's squeeze for 1 second as you hold the arm long to then bend down. Fantastic, looking good. Keep that elbow connected close towards your waist. Great work. 20 more seconds here, nearly there. Last bit of arm work for today. All right, let's go for 10. You can do it, everyone. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. While we're down. Good work. That was very painful. Shake it out. Place some weight out of your way. Give the wrists a good roll out as well. Perfect. And then just placing both the arms just onto the mat to stretch out the back. And then just flipping it around so palms facing towards me. Right, good work. Roll it out, grabbing some water first if you need some. Let's work through our lunges. So standing back onto the mat. Whew, I'm very sweaty. All right. This time we're going to work through our left foot forward. So right foot can be back behind you. Standing up nice and tall. Keeping the chest nice and proud. Let's bend both knees as we come down. And then stand up nice and tall. If you'd like to add on further, you've got your pulse at the bottom, stand tall, squeeze. Pulse at the bottom, stand tall, squeeze. 30 seconds here. Perfect. You'll start to feel that burn all through the leg tangle loop here. Really firing up the supporting leg as we come up and down. Remembering at any point you want to come up, take a shake out, and then jump back in when you're ready. Let's go for 10 seconds here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a shake out if you need. And then take the right foot back behind you. From here, your right foot stays nice and still. I'm going to take a hinge forward. Let's bend through the left leg. Nice long line from the back of the heels to the tip of the head. We then stand up tall. Hinging forward, stand tall. If you'd like some arms come down by your side. As we come forward, we sweep the arms forward. Take them down to your waist as you stand tall. Perfect, 30 seconds here. All right, great work. Let's go for 10. We're gonna hold down in 5, 4, 3, 2, holding down, hands come back to hip. From here, let's lift, right leg up, tap the mat. We lift up, tap the mat. We want to focus on keeping both our hips pointed down towards the mat. If you're finding you're starting to rotate out towards the right-hand side, don't take the leg as high. So try and keep both hips directly forward down to your mat. All the weight is through your left supporting knee, left foot, just tapping the right toe down to lift back up. Perfect, keeping the chest forward, 20 seconds here. Oh, that burn is strong. Let's go for 10. Nearly there. Good work, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, shake it out if you need. Last bit here. We bend down. Staying bent through the left knee. We tap the toe in, tap the mat. Draw back out, tap behind you. Tap in, tap out. Perfect. If you want, you get those arms into it. And pick up the pace. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Draws in and out. Last bit here. Right. Nearly there, everyone. Perfect. 30 more seconds here. All right, last 20, come and pick up the pace. Try not to stop now for the last 20 seconds. Last bit of leg work for today. Let's go for 10. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay down. Oh, that's so painful. Shake out. I don't know why I write these programs, guys. I have to do it as well. Okay. Shake out the left. Oh, come down to your mat. We're nearly there. Grabbing a drink of water first. We have our core work and then we are all done for this morning. All right, 4 more minutes of work and then we are done. So let's lie all the way down. Oh, we're going to start with that crunch. So just like we did at the very start of our workout, our core series, we'll lie all the way down. 2 options here. Either have feet down on the mat, or if you'd like to advance it further, legs come to tabletop. If you're finding you're starting to get a bit of strain on your hip flexors, just keep your feet down on the mat for this section. Hands come behind the neck. We're going to work through the crunch again. All right, when you're ready, slight lift and tuck from the upper spine to then slowly roll back down. Really take this nice and slow and controlled here as we work through these spinal exercises. Remembering to keep breathing. All right, 25 seconds here. Perfect, let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down, working through our crisscross. We draw opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then lower down to tap the mat. If you'd like to advance this movement further here, you have your bicycle. So legs are in tabletop. You extend one leg long as you crunch to the side. Perfect. Great work, everyone. As we're more fatigued here, really try to work on quality over quantity. So slow it down if you need. Make the reps really good rather than just trying to snatch them out. 20 seconds here. Fantastic work. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Lower back down. Good work. Whew. All right, hands come down to your side. Float the legs to tabletop. All right, get rid of the gap between your back and the mat. And then from here, we extend our left leg nice and long. And then take it back to tabletop. Now, if you'd like to add on further here, I'm going to round through the spine. I'm going to pull hands interlace. We pull the knee towards the chest. And then we switch. Pull the knee towards the chest and switch. So I'm going to stay in that crunch position the whole time as you work through the exercise. Perfect. So looking good. Round through the upper spine. 20 seconds here. All right, let's go for 10. We have less than 1 minute left of work this morning. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Come back down to the mat. Merely their legs come towards the ceiling, arms down by your side. From here, we sweep our left leg down towards the mat, keep the leg nice and long, and then sweep it back to the ceiling, we alternate. Now, if you'd like to advance this movement further, you can either take your arms up towards the tabletop position, or keep the arms down by your side and work through a double leg roller. So both legs lower down, and then both legs come back to the ceiling. Last 30 seconds of your class for today. Fantastic work, looking good. Try and slow it down if you can. Get the legs down a little lower towards the mat. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug beneath your chest. Take a rock from side to side. Perfect. From here, we're just going to come into happy baby. So separating your knees, hands find the inside of your heels. And then just take a little rock if that was nice for you. Perfect. And then knees come back towards the chest. Just taking a rock forward and back, nice and slow. To then come all the way up and over, making our way into a 4-point kneel. So knees come underneath hips and then hands underneath the shoulders. Just taking that cat-cow again, so rounding through the spine. And then lowering down towards the ceiling. Perfect. All right, we're going to tap our toes underneath here and then lift our hips up towards the ceiling into our downward dog. So really pressing your chest towards your thighs and then just taking a nice pedal through the feet, nice and slow, feeling that stretch and lengthen behind the knees. Perfect. From here, we're just going to draw forward into a high plank position and then very slowly just drawing our hips down towards the mat and then pressing the hips forward, keep the chest lifted. Perfect. And then separating your knees, let's push back into our child's pose. Arms go nice and long, chest goes heavy down towards the mat. Perfect. From here, left arm's going to reach up towards the ceiling and then threading it underneath the right, place the left shoulder down onto the mat, looking towards the left hand. And then threading it towards the ceiling and then placing it back down onto the mat. Let's lift our right arm up towards the ceiling. And then thread it underneath the left, placing the shoulder down onto the mat. Eye gaze looks towards the left hand, so the right. And then unthreading the arm back up towards the ceiling. And then placing down onto the mat. Just slowly coming up. Hands find each other, just taking a little circle with the wrists. Awesome, and then the other direction. All right, and we are all done for this morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good workout and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining me. Bye, everyone.